First of all, I think it's only important if the company perceives it to add value and if the person is adding value. So I think it's important that we don't start from the point that everyone should be on the leadership team, because I think it's a matter of what value you bring to that team and what value you bring to the company. The good thing about being on the team is, of course, you're part of all the strategic discussions. You can be part of shaping and influencing those discussions from the very start, which means that you don't have to take care of things that are difficult to communicate sort of later downstreams, but you can be part of it from the start. So of course it's a huge upside, but I think communicators a lot of time we start from we should be on the leadership team. You know what, if we prove our value, if we really do that, we will be on the leadership team. First of all, yes, in a leadership team everyone has two hats. You have the area that you represent, your day job, and then you have a joint responsibility for the company and the organization as an executive team. And that means that the second role means that everyone needs to engage and contribute to and be responsible for all discussions, whether or not it touches on your exact area of responsibility or not. I think all functions, all responsibilities tend to start from themselves. I think that this broader role is difficult for most. I don't necessarily think that communicators have an easier approach than others, because finance, they work with numbers for every part of the organization. HR, they work with people matters for every part of the organization. But I do think that the ability to break out and to take on the broader perspective is super important, and it's super important for anyone on an executive team. It depends on the business and it depends on the company. In Ericsson, we are a B2B company that operate under one brand, which means that corporate marketing becomes very, very close to corporate brand. And it's different if you have individual brands where marketing becomes much more sales-centric, sort of further out into the organization. And of course we have marketing teams and communication teams around the organization that support different markets or different products. But when it comes to the overall Ericsson brand, to try to say what is the responsibility of marketing, what is the responsibility of communications, that took more work than doing the actual work, so we decided to combine. So I'm going to take a very big stance then. I think that there is a lot of quite scary developments in the world. It's becoming less safe, it's more tensions, globalization is going the wrong way, less understanding between people in the world. If there is anything that I would wish, is that we would at least turn that trend and stop the negative development. I think that would be enormously good for everyone.